Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to talk about even more reveals from Hasbro Pulse and their live streams with Sixo regarding Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution. So they talked about some of the waves that is coming out in the future. I believe this is the 4th wave of Legacy Evolution. It's kind of hard to keep track at this point, but yes, they showed the listings, which is pretty cool that they're trying to get ahead of some of the leakers. They didn't actually show the products themselves, but at least we're getting some of the names and confirmations. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Deluxe Class Bombshell. This is the 3rd of the main Insecticons. Technically the 4th one we're getting because we got the Ransack from the 4-pack, but for the main Insecticons that people think about, this is going to be the 3rd and last one, so that's going to be awesome. I'm glad that they're translating from the Legends class figures in the, I think it was the Prime Wars line, into Deluxe class figures, because I think the Deluxe class figures are actually working a little bit better in their favor, so that's pretty cool. I like the Legends one, but I don't mind getting some of the Deluxe ones. I did just order Shrapnel. Apparently he's coming in next month, so that's going to be exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to finish off that trio. Anyways, moving on, we also have the first one from the Robots in Disguise series going into Legacy Evolution. We're getting Strongarm. So this is one of the main characters from the Robots in Disguise series, and this is technically going to be part of that Prime universe, or aligned universe, so she could technically work with that Prime RC and some of the other characters, so that's pretty cool. Now, I'm curious to see how it's going to be translated, if it's going to be more so accurate to the show design, or if they're going to tweak it for the Generations lineup, much like how they did with Skyquake and Prowl. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it is still closer to that Robots in Disguise design, but I imagine they're going to tweak it just a little bit. Anyways, moving on, we also have Detritus, which some people were surprised, or some people don't really know what that is, and I think it was an eHobby exclusive. It was a repaint of the G1 Hound that was made into a Junkion, so it's got tan and brown and whatnot, and I'm glad for that. I'd imagine that this is going to be a repaint of the Earth Mode Hound, because apparently we're getting that from the Buzzworthy line, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Siege one. In fact, maybe the Siege one will work more so with it, or we know we're getting the Orion pack, so maybe it could be a straight up repaint of that. I don't know. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, but one of the two hounds I think would be preferred. I would like it to be the Siege Hound, but considering that we're getting a new form of that hound design, I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. We're also getting the first character from the Cyberverse line. So this is Shadow Striker. She's going to have a figure, which is actually perfect because she did not get a figure during the Cyberverse Deluxe Class lineup originally. So I think that's pretty cool that she's finally getting a figure now. Again, how is it going to translate? Is it going to be kind of a rework for the Generations line? I don't know. But I'm kind of hoping that they still keep in the original design, just for the sake of, well, we didn't get her originally. Now, I'm curious to see if she's going to have all those different colors, because, you know, she was part swapped by Shockwave, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to be closer to that. The image that they provide is that specific design, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, but still, that seems pretty cool. And then, for the Voyager class lineup, we're getting the IDW version of Bludgeon. Now, we kind of already knew this was going to happen because there was an image being shown of a very early prototype that showed some of the plastic colors for what seemed to be Bludgeon, reworked from the Tarn figure that's going to come with the sword. So, you know, that kind of gives us an idea, but hopefully we get a lot more of that orange and red, because that's what I really like in the Bludgeon. And, yeah, that's going to be exciting. And then moving right along, we also have Trashmaster, and this is going to be the next Evo Fusion Junkion figure, so I imagine it's going to separate and pull apart much like the other Junkions, but I'm glad that we're getting Voyager class versions of this gimmick, because mostly they were for the Deluxe class lineup with the weaponizers, the modulators, and whatnot. So I'm glad that they're pushing into Voyager class, and I think that's actually better because that will fit in more so with the Retgar and the Junkheap that we've already got from Studio Series. So yeah, and Trashmaster, I love that name. I think that's a perfect name for a Junkion. And then, last but not least, we are also getting the Transformers Prime universe. This is Dreadwing, which is no surprise there. Now, I'm curious to see if we're going to get a Starscream figure that we'll be able to attach with this, because if you know, the Needle Nose figure will be able to attach to the Skyquake, and so that seemed to be a reference to a gimmick that the original G2 Dreadwing did, and with the design and how they're doing some of these characters, it seems like a mixed bag of G2 and the Prime design. So even though he's going to be different compared to that original G2 Dreadwing figure, I wonder if they're still going to do that as a reference to that original gimmick. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm excited because I really like Dreadwing, and I really want to get the Skyquake. I know some people don't like it, but you know what? Transformers Prime design, so, there's that. Anyways, what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV, now that's just Prime.